Will you strive for justice and peace among all people and respect the dignity of every human being? How, my friends, do we protect and care for our kids? Well, the statistics on child sexual abuse are staggering. It's estimated that as many as 1 in 4 girls is sexually abused before the age of 18 and 1 in 6 to 8 boys. As a parent, I cannot ignore this. Mostly, it goes unreported. Knowing what happened to my friends and myself when I was a kid, I don't for a minute doubt the stats. And so, without making an idol of safety, without barring ourselves in, ensuring a safe environment for people of all ages is of paramount importance at St. Matthew's. Taking a page from our sister Church of Our Savior, Chicago, we know that certain dangers exist. Sexual predators do, in fact, target churches as good-natured communities who do not like to think ill of the many people using their facilities. At the same time, we also know down-to-earth but effective ways to promote the kind of environment that remains friendly and welcoming to children, but is clearly unwelcoming to anyone even contemplating a criminal act against any child while on church premises. Many of these are structural, like glass doorways, or part of the overall administration of the parish. All parish leaders, lay and ordained, and members of the staff are required to take this training. Keeping God's people safe training extends the awareness of sexual misconduct and sexual predators in a church environment to the community at large, and includes straightforward recommendations for managing our surroundings so as to make it virtually impossible for problems to arise. We are looking for a few men and women who are willing to be trained as trainers, qualified keeping God's people safe trainers in the congregation. In the meantime, keeping God's people safe is offered throughout the year at area churches. Ours is a wonderful community, and the world we live in is complicated. Let's continue to be proactive, be vigilant. We stand united as we strive for justice and peace among all people, respecting the dignity of every human being. In a few minutes, we will reenact the Passion of Jesus. We'll cry out as members of the congregation the hateful words, "Crucify him," and let his blood be on our heads as we bravely refuse to scapegoat Jesus' torment onto others. But in this, our own time, can we show the Lord and the world that we have, in fact, learned better? Can we shout to the heavens, "No, not this time. We won't let our children and our women be crucified"? Let us take a stand and say, once and for all, everywhere where we are conscious, we're going to stop crucifying Jesus in the torment of child sexual abuse and violence against women. May God give us the strength to follow through with our convictions.